Hello students, welcome back to Geometry online session. Till today we are done with the two lessons, basic concepts in geometry, and second one was parallel lines. And today we are going to start with the third lesson, that is triangles. Now let's first see what we are going to learn in this lesson. First we are going to see the theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. Then we will see congruence of triangles, then theorem of an isosceles triangle, then property of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree angle triangle. Then we will learn median of a triangle, then property of median on hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. Then we will see perpendicular bisector theorem, an angle bisector theorem. Then we will see the similar triangles. Now all these concepts are very important for your 10th standard, because in 10th standard you will have the first lesson as similarity in triangles. So if you learn these basic concepts in 9th standard only, then it will be easier for you to understand the 10th standard lesson. I hope you all are attentive now. Now let's get started with the first topic from this lesson, that is theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. Now what this theorem states? The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angles. So this is the statement for this theorem. Now let's try to draw a figure according to the statement. Here I have drawn triangle PQR and I have extended side QR to point S. Now let's understand what is the meaning of exterior angle and remote interior angles. Now if you observe this figure, this angle PRS lies in the outer region of the triangle, and angle P, angle Q and angle R, these three angles lies in the interior region of the triangle. So the angles which are in the inside part of the triangle are called as interior angles, and the angles which are in the outer region of the triangle are called as exterior angles. Now how many exterior angles can a triangle have? Now let's draw a triangle here, and I will extend the sides of these triangles so these are the extended angles. Now this is one exterior angle, this is another exterior angle formed here. Similarly to this vertex also, these are the two exterior angles forms. For this vertex also two exterior angles can form, and this one is also angle. This angle which is formed here, this angle is not an exterior angle because it is vertically opposite angle, so it is not called as exterior angle. So any triangle can have only 6 exterior angles. For this figure, angle PRS is exterior angle, and angle P and angle Q are the remote interior angles. The angle which is adjacent to the exterior angle but which is inside the triangle, like angle PRQ, these angles are called as adjacent interior angle because this angle is adjacent to the exterior angle. Now I hope you all have understood what are exterior angles, what are interior angles, what are remote interior angles. So let's now start with the given part. Angle PRS is an exterior angle of triangle PQR. So what you have to prove is angle PRS is equal to angle PQR plus angle QPR. Now let's start with the proof. The sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This property we all know. that the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So let's start writing angle PQR plus angle QPR plus angle PRQ is equal to 180 degree. Write this equation as equation 1. But if you observe here, angle PRQ and angle PRS, these two angles are in linear pair, so their addition must be 180 degree. So we can write here angle PQR plus angle PRS is equal to 180 degree. Write this equation as equation 2, and reason you will write here as angles in linear pair. Now by adding from equation 1 and 2, we can write angle PQR plus angle QPR plus angle PRQ is equal to angle PRQ plus angle PRS, because on right hand side both equations have 180 degree, so their left hand sides must be equal. Eliminating angle PRQ, we will get angle PQR plus angle QPR is equal to angle PRS. So if you observe this figure, angle PRS is equal to angle PQR plus angle QPR. That means we have proved the theorem. Therefore, the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angles. I hope you all have understood this theorem. It is very important theorem. So you have to remember how to write the proof for this theorem. Now let's understand the property of an exterior angles of a triangle. What does the property says? The sum of two positive numbers a and b, that is a plus b, is greater than a and greater than b also. That is a plus b is greater than a plus b is greater than b. So what is this statement? Suppose if you consider angle PRS as exterior angle, angle P and angle Q are the remote interior angles. Now let's assume angle P as A degree and angle Q as B degree. Then angle PRS will be A plus B. So that means this exterior angle is always greater than angle P, and it will be also greater than angle Q. Is that clear to all of you? So let's write down. If angle PRS is an exterior angle of triangle PQR, then angle PRS is greater than angle P and angle PRS is greater than angle Q. Therefore, an exterior angle of a triangle is greater than its remote interior angle. So this property we got by using the remote interior angle theorem. I hope you all are understanding these two statements about remote interior angle theorem statement and this property of an exterior angle of a triangle. This statement is very important. You have to remember these two statements. Now let's try to solve one problem based on these remote interior angles theorem. Prove that the sum of exterior angles of a triangle obtained by extending its sides in the same direction is 360 degree. So let's draw a diagram here. Here I have drawn triangle ABC and I have extended each vertex of the triangle to different points. So let's say that side BC I have extended to point R, side AC I have extended to point P, and side AB I have extended to point Q. Now how many exterior angles you can see here? We can see angle ACR, we can see angle PAB, we can see angle QBC. So these are the three exterior angles we got here. Now what we have to show is, what we have to prove is the sum of exterior angles of a triangle obtained by extending its sides is the same in that same direction is 360 degrees. So their addition, all these three angles addition must be 360 degree, that we have to prove. So let's start with the given part. Angle PAB, angle QBC and angle ACR are exterior angles of triangle ABC. What we have to prove is angle PAB plus angle QBC plus angle ACR is equal to 360 degree. Now there are two methods to prove this statement. Let's start with the first method, where we are going to consider an exterior angle PAB of triangle ABC, and if you consider this angle PAB as an exterior angle, then what will be the remote interior angle for this? Angle ABC and angle ACB. So these are the remote interior angles for this exterior angle. So therefore we can write angle PAB is equal to angle ABC plus angle ACB. Write this equation as equation 1, and reason what you will write? Remote interior angles theorem. Similarly, for angle ACR, for this angle also, if you consider this angle, for this angle also we can write angle ACR is equal to angle ABC plus angle BAC. Write this equation as equation 2. And reason you will write as again theorem of remote interior angles. Similarly, for angle CBQ, for this angle also you can write angle CBQ is equal to angle BAC plus angle ACB. Write this equation as equation 3. Adding equation 1, 2 and 3, we will get angle PAB plus angle ACR plus angle CBQ is equal to angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle ABC plus angle BAC plus angle BAC plus angle ACB. Now if you observe here, angle ABC has come twice, angle ACB has come twice. Similarly, angle BAC and angle BAC has come 2 times. So we can add these two angles. So we will get here 2 angle ABC plus 2 angle ACB plus 2 angle BAC. So let's take 2 common. We will get 2 into in bracket angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC. Now angle ABC, angle ACB and angle BAC are the 3 angles of a triangle. So we know that the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we can write here 2 into 180 degree. So that is equal to 360 degree. Hence we have proved that angle PAB plus angle ACR plus angle CBQ is equal to 360 degree. Now let's try to prove this statement by second method. In this method we have assumed the interior angles of triangle ABC as angle A, angle B and angle C. Similarly, we have assumed their respective exterior angles as angle D, angle E and angle F. Now let's start with the proof. Angle C plus angle F is equal to 180 degree. See here, angle C and angle F, these two are in linear pair, so we can write their addition as 180 degree. Similarly, for angle B also and angle E, these two are also in linear pair, so we can write angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree and angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. If you add all these 3 equations, we will get angle C plus angle F plus angle A plus angle D plus angle B plus angle E is equal to 180 degree plus 180 degree plus 180 degree, that is nothing but you have to add 180 degree 3 times. So it is 180 degree into 3, that is equal to 540 degree. Therefore, angle F plus angle D plus angle E plus, now we are going to rearrange this angle. We are writing angle A plus angle B plus angle C from here A together, and we are putting them in bracket, that is equal to 540 degree. Angle F plus angle D plus angle D E plus, now angle A, angle B and angle C are the angles of a triangle, so their addition, their sum must be 180 degree. So instead of angle A, angle B and angle C, we will write 180 degree, that is equal to 540 degree. Therefore, angle F plus angle D plus angle E is equal to 540 degree minus 180 degree, that is equal to 360 degree. Hence we have proved that the sum of the measure of exterior angle is equal to 360 degree. Now let's try to solve some problems from practice set 3.1. First problem, in the figure, angle ACD is an exterior angle of triangle ABC. Angle B is equal to 40 degree and angle A is equal to 70 degree. Find the measure of angle ACD. Now if you observe this figure, in triangle ABC, we have extended side BC to point D, and angle B is given to us, angle A is given to us, and we have to find angle ACD, and we know that angle ACD is an exterior angle. So let's start with the solution. Angle ACD is an exterior angle of triangle ABC. It is given to us. Therefore, angle ACD is equal to angle B plus angle A. What reason you will write here? Remote interior angles theorem. Now, angle B and angle we know. So let's substitute the values. Angle ACD is equal to 40 degree plus 70 degree is equal to 110 degree. Hence we have solved the sum. We have got the angle ACD. This was very simple sum. I hope you all have understood this. Now let's see the next sum. The measures of angle of a triangle are x degree, x minus 20 degree, x minus 40 degree. Find the measure of each angle. Now in this sum, to find the measure of each angle, first we have to find the value of x and then we will substitute it in the given values. So let's start with the solution part. The measure of the angles of a triangle are x degree, x minus 20 degree and x minus 40 degree. It is given to us. So we know that the sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we can add these three angles. So we will get x degree plus x minus 20 degree plus x minus 40 degree is equal to 180 degree. Reason you have to write this triangle property. Now this x degree and this x degree will become 3x. Minus 20 minus 40 will become minus 60. So our equation we will get 3x minus 60 is equal to 180. So 3x is equal to 180 plus 60, that is equal to 240. So x is equal to 240 upon 3, that is 80 degree. So here we got the value of x. Now let's substitute this value in the remaining angles of a triangle. So x minus 20, what is the next? So x minus 20 is the other angle given to us. So substitute the value of x, we will get 80 degree minus 20 degree, that is equal to 60 degree. What is the third measure of angle? Angle x minus 40 degree. So substitute the value of x, we will get 80 degree minus 40 degree, that is equal to 40 degree. Now let's move on to the last part of this session, that is assignment. Here I have given you two questions and both the questions are based on the property of triangle, that is sum of the measure of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So using that property you can solve these sums. Now let's see what is the first sum. In triangle PQR, angle P is 70 degree, angle Q is 65 degree, then find angle R. So in triangle the measure of two angles is given to you and you have to find the third angle. So that is very simple one. Now see the next sum. The measure of one of the angle of a triangle is twice the measure of its smallest angle, and the measure of the other is thrice the measure of the smallest angle. Find the measure of three angles. Now go sentence wise. First, I will give you one hint. Let the measure of the smallest angle be x degree. So what will be the other angle which is given to us? Twice the measure of its smallest angle. So twice means 2 times. So it will become 2x. And another angle is given as thrice the measure of smallest angle. Thrice means 3 times. That is 3x. So the angles of the triangle are x degree, 2x degree and 3x degree. So you can add these angles and you will find the value of x. So by using the value of x you can find the other two angles also. So this is also very simple sum. Try to solve this. If you are having any doubt, we will solve this in the online session. Thanks for watching this video. We will meet you in the next video.